Welcome to Brilliantly British. My name is Lawrence and today I'm going to show you how to make chocolate macaroon bars from Scotland. So, as I show you how to make this delicious sweet treat, sit back, relax, please, with a cup of tea in hand, putting your feet up to, and enjoy this episode. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.
In case you didn't know, the Scots have a very sweet tooth and plenty of creativity with all things sweet. Scottish tablet happens to be one such example, but in today's episode, we'll be showing you how to make a batch of these. These, my dear viewers, are macaroon bars, coconut-covered chocolate treats filled with a molten sugar filling. In this episode, you'll learn how to make them from scratch with the verdict delivered at the end. So, with the introductions made and your interest peaking, allow me to introduce the ingredients to you.
For today's Brilliantly British Scottish macaroon bars, you will need some desiccated coconut, some cold mashed potato, some dark chocolate, ideally dark chocolate, but you can use any chocolate of your choice, some icing sugar, some butter, and finally a little pinch of salt. That's it for the making of today's macaroon bars. But before you get started, please, before you do anything at all, I say switch on your kettle, brew yourself a nice cup of hot tea and sip on that whilst you cook.
For this simple sweet treat, turn your icing sugar into your bowl of cold mashed potato and stir until homogeneous with a pinch or two of salt. The mixture should become somewhat loose, if you were wondering, and be exceptionally sweet. With that aside, we'll be enriching the filling of our macaroon bars by adding some liquid gold. Yes, I mean butter. With that done, turn the mixture out into a paper-lined oven tray. Clean your utensils before placing your tray into your freezer for 10 to 12 hours, which is ample time to binge watch some of our other content. Making sure, of course, to like and subscribe. Thank you. After 10 to 12 hours in the freezer, quickly unpack your slab of frozen macaroon filling, then precisely with a sharp knife, quickly divide the filling, which will require some effort. So if, like me, you can't cut through the first time, in order to prevent the filling from prematurely melting, return it back to your freezer for an hour or two to solidify. Before bringing the scored slab out once again, prepare a bowl of molten chocolate and a container of desiccated coconut, which should be placed to one side for now. With the slab back on the table, very quickly complete the dividing process, which should get easier as you progress. The next and final step should be self-explanatory, so coat your frozen pieces liberally in chocolate, then in desiccated coconut, steps you'll need to repeat until all pieces have been coated. Once coated, allow them to cool and set for at least 30 minutes, enough time to make a fresh cup of tea. So, with a fresh batch of macaroon bars made, a fresh cup of tea within arm's reach, I think it's now high time for
Tasting. All right, let's dive in. 3, 2, 1. Wow. These are really good. They are of course sweet, but I expected them to be sweeter. Unless of course I have the sweetest tooth known to man, but that being said though, the dark chocolate here does help to counteract the sweetness. And for me, it provides that perfect balance. Oh, and there's texture there from the chocolate itself, and there's that lovely crispness from the desiccated coconut. Oh, I love this, really. Without a shadow of a doubt, please, when time allows, make a batch of these. You won't regret it. It's worth the effort. Make these, please. Thank you all for allowing me to show you how to make Scottish macaroon bars. Knowing that you loved this episode, please don't forget to click on the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button so that you don't miss any of our new releases. Please tell everyone you know, and I mean everyone that you know, about the Brilliantly British food on this channel, and follow us on all of the social media platforms that this channel is on, and I will see you next time.